Welcome back, everyone, to Pontus Fathom Hobbies. This is season 14, episode 1 of Tainted Grail, The Red Death. We're going to jump back into our next season of Tainted Grail, Red Death. Last time we left off at chapter 2, part 2. So let's go ahead and... So we are, to give you a quick recap from chapter 2, part 1, our adventurers got captured. All of their items and secrets have been confiscated in this massive pile underneath this idea called lost equipment. All items and secret cards stacked in here are no longer in play. So maybe we can get these back. I'm putting them aside on the board. So we have stripped down characters. They also have to wear one of 3 masks of shame as they were taken prisoner. So basically they got hit by like a iron pipe of some sort, knocked out, and now they are in the crooked heap. So we're going to reveal the chapter 2 part 2 as sort of setup for this one. It says Faces of Shame. Place this card on top of the active quest pile. The cold draft makes you painfully aware of your nakedness, and the iron contraption locked around your head obscures your vision and causes you immense pain. Unarmed and vulnerable, you offer easy prey to the horrors of Camlin. You need to change that as soon as possible. Quest: reclaim or replace your equipment. Okay, so we can go after that equipment pile over here. Find a way to remove your iron mask and find some suitable clothes. Oh, because we're also, I forgot, we are also naked. We also have the naked condition. So we've got these iron masks on, and we are naked as well. So this is our status. Crazy. Okay, so a hint. If you look for equipment, the place where you met the procession might be a good place to start. If you want to remove a mask, you should find a good set of tools. Clothes can be found in many places people used to live. Okay, so that's the setup of this. Let's go ahead. Grab a random event for the day. We have good weather today. So let's read our description from Crooked Heap. I'm trying to see, where were we before? We were in the Mercantile District, I believe. Mercantile District, when this happened to us. And... lay of the land, secret 120 is the Mask of Shame. So maybe we can go ahead and try to, if you don't have the saved status, I believe we have saved status already. Saved, we have it. Otherwise, read on the elegant townhouses. Oh no, this is from Mercantile District. So the two concepts are we go back to Mercantile District, or we try to take our mask up. Let's try to take the masks off first. So we can go to 406 Crooked Heap and see if we can find some of those tools. So it says, in its day, the port district would have been considered lively. That's not a word you'd use now. Based on a steep slope, the wooden houses of this part of town are one of 2 stories high, only to turn on towering walls of wood in the other. The slope itself is riddled with small reinforced doors. The denizens of this district must have dug some homes or cellars directly in front of the bedrock city. So we can go look through the towers. Search the place of your awakening requires the save status. Okay, so let's do that. We wake up here with the masks on, naked and no stuff. So let's go right to verse 6. If you have the First Contact Part 3, we don't. You fail to find any more clues. Otherwise, read on. A careful inspection of the alleyways you awaken shines some more light on the events that led up to this moment. Gain the First Contact Part 3. So let's go ahead and mark these up. First Contact Part 3. First Contact Part 3. Part 3. And Part 3. Okay, and then if you have First Contact Part 1, which we do, go to 3, 5. Okay, so we go to our Book of Secrets. What is this one? Oh, 2. Okay. A piece of hemp rope lies on the ground, one end tied to a stone arch on the first floor of a nearby house. The other was tied to a constricting noose that was cut open. You look down at your body and see some bruising and scratches on your waist that could have been caused by a rope. All seem clear now. Someone caught you in a noose as the procession was going down the street, and the nightmarish dancing troupe left you behind while you struggled to rejoin them. Whoever your savior was, they didn't stick around long enough for you to regain your sanity. However, you have your suspicions of who they were. Each party member gains 1 experience. Exploration ends already. Okay, so we gain 1 experience. So 1 experience here, 1 experience here, and 1 experience here. So our day ends. Suppose we can take a food from this day. And I guess we're going to continue on to the next day as well. So let's grab, we have special event A now. The wind that whistles in the broken windows and cracked walls also push against another cloud of miasma in your face. This foul vapor irritates your lungs. It smells burn itself deep into your nose. No amount of water can wash away. Step by step, miasma saturates every pore of your body. What's perhaps most troubling is it also makes you calmer. So we gain 1 miasma. If your miasma is medium, each character with 3 or less health gains 1 heart, and each character with 5 or more terror loses 1 terror. If you're okay, so miasma will go to 6 here. Place this card back on top of the event deck. Place 1 to 4 random events on top of it. So let's grab some more random events. We'll shuffle some of these in. So we do 1 to 6 minus 1 per character. 1 to 6 minus 1 per character. So that's 3. So let's place 3 on top of this. So we'll do this, and then 1, 2, and 3. And we'll start again like that. Okay, so that's going to set up for that. Okay, so we've done that miasma. Let's go and back to the crooked heap. Let's try to discover some tools. Let's see how else we can take this thing off. Let's go one more round. 406. Okay, so it says look for some clothing. Look through the cell. How about we look for some clothing? Requires secret card. We don't have no secret cards. 109. Oh, no, we do. We have naked. So we're going to look for some clothing. Okay, so we can look for clothing. Go to verse 5. The area is damp, and the building are made of wood. Not the best conditions to find cloth in good condition. Fabrics you find are covered in mold and tear in the slightest touch. When you end the fruitless search, you feel sticky spores inside your nose. You fear it might be dangerous. Gain 1 terror, and exploration ends. So now our terror is up to here. Okay, that's not so helpful. So we didn't find clothing. We gain a terror. I guess that's going to wrap it up for episode number 1. Before we jump out, quick shout out to this channel's sponsor, Pontos Fathom Press. You can go check out our bookstore link down below to grab books like the Catu Journals out of Lovecraft's Providence, Alchemy and Anthroposophy and the Dune Saga, Artificial Psychoanalysis of Desiring Machines, and we're announcing our newest series, The Alchemical Courtship in the Dreamlands, based around the backgrounds of Lovecraft's dream cycle. Aim Aimless, Aim Vicious introduces us to the capital city of the realms of the Dreamlands, Cellophase. We've also got Volume 2, Hope's Home, Hysteria's Heart with Dalathleen featured, and finally Stubborn Devotions, Inventing and Forgiving, featuring the Temple of Hypnos in the great Thrawn. So let's go there. You can also check out our Patreon for as little as $1. You can stay ahead of all of our gameplay in A Song of Ice and Fire, miniature painting, army battles, eldritch horror, miniature painting for this Tainted Grail series as well as out there, Joan of Arc, Cthulhu Wars, Cthulhu Death May Die, new content coming, Conan by Monolith, and I've even picked up a Battlestar Galactica game. I'll be unboxing and playing some of those soon, so stay tuned. Leave a message below, like and subscribe. We'll see you in round number 2. Thanks for watching.